Alright, so on this one day, the temperature in this one place fell from 54 degrees at 9 a.m. to -4 degrees at 9:27 a.m. So how many degrees did the temperature fall? So step one is understanding the problem. So what's the unknown? We don't know how many degrees the temperature fell. So we're going to call that, let's call it D for degrees. That's our unknown. What do we know? We know that it started at 54 degrees and then it ended at -4 degrees. We want to know how far it fell. So, how can we find out how far it fell? Well, to find out how far apart two numbers are, we use subtraction. Right? If you were to say, like, how far apart are the numbers 3 and 1, you could do 3 minus 1 is 2, and those are two numbers apart. Okay, so subtraction gives us like how far apart two numbers are. So we need to subtract 54 and -4. And so how many did they fall? So basically it's just going to see how many places on a number line basically did it move. So we're going to subtract. Let's do it. D equals 54 minus -4. So what happens when we subtract the negative? One way to think about it is I'm taking away something bad, so that means it's good. Or I'm taking away the fact that you lost 4 things, so in a sense you got 4 things. So when you subtract the negative, it's the same as adding positive. So it moved 58 degrees. And then let's look back and see if that makes sense. Well, first, so this is the solution to our equation, but what's the answer to this question? How many degrees did the temperature fall? The temperature fell 58 degrees. So this is actually our answer. Well, step 4 is to look back and check to see that that makes sense. So if I'm thinking about looking at a thermometer, and at 9 o'clock it's 54 degrees, so right about there, and then it goes all the way down to -4 degrees, which is right about here. So this is 54, this is -4. So how far do I have to go down to get to 0? I have to go down 54 degrees. So from here to here I went down 54 degrees. And then how far to get from 0 down to -4? I would go down 4 more degrees. So altogether I went down 58 degrees, and that makes sense.